Good morning and welcome back to this online service of worship. My name is the Reverend John Mitchell, retired minister of the Church of Scotland. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the opening piece of music, The Dark Isle, which to me is a calming of the soul in these days of upheaval we're living through. I'm sure, like myself, I continue to watch the developments of war-torn countries and the reaction and threats from one to another. And I don't know about you, but it's easy to keep prayers at the top of the prayer list, then week by week to a lesser degree, which is a similar trait with so many things in life. To begin with, one topic takes precedence and eventually gives way to the next disaster that comes along. A good example of this is Ukraine, where things are just as bad there, and yet we're hearing just that wee bit less each day. On reflection in the New Testament, Jesus reminds those of his day about the destruction of the temple, the alarming picture of nation rising against nation and kingdom against kingdom, famines and earthquakes in various places. All these, he said, are the beginning of birth pains. Almost a mirror reflection of what is currently happening out there. But we have to be careful not to take this out of context. That said, our prayer time must be relevant to what's happening around us and seek the power of God to strengthen us to cope day by day. So let's take up that theme for today's service. Our first hymn, Through the Love of God, our Saviour.